Hey y'all, we about to do, look at my lip gloss. I'm not about to edit and do this video over. But it's been a minute. I'm about to, this one is actually not going to be a story time. This one is actually going to be kind of like a dream download in which I got, in which I wrote it down in my cute little book. You know, the Ram Aries, y'all know, y'all gotta love us. But this one was about the celebrities, like the celebrities who sold their souls, and when I had this dream, I actually wrote it August 3rd, but I haven't had a chance to actually sit and like do a video to say, hey, I'm gonna record and put this out. But I also had a dream about like the celebrities, like when they like sold their soul or whatever, and it's like I wrote it. It's like I woke up and I wrote it, and I wrote it down. I was like, oh, I gotta get this down, because I knew I was gonna forget. I actually thought about it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't post this, but I was like, a dream won't hurt. Telling a dream, it is what it is. It shouldn't have been my motherfucking dreams. It's more so about the celebrities holding their host. Like I wrote, like celebrities being captive and held underwater, like to the point where it was like it gives like they was in cages with like wires connected to the back of their neck. I don't remember if it was on the back of their neck or the back of their back or whatever. It was like they were connected to some type of machine, and they were all in like individual cages with like bars and stuff like that. It reminded me of the movie, I think, was it Superman? I don't know. I'm not for sure, but I think it was Superman when they put him in the cage with kryptonite. That's not funny, but and eventually they started working together. So it's like the celebrities want to work together. And it's like they reaching out to different people that have like psychic abilities and like certain powers that they can like communicate with telepathically, so that they can let them know, hey, we down here, we need y'all help. But what was funny was, it was like for them to, it was like a way of them trying to say, hey, like, yeah, we sold our souls, and people think that, you know, our bodies, our vessels are out there, we're out there, but the mental, it's like they were in two places at once, so it's kind of hard to explain. But it was like this, they was like sending a message to say, hey, people don't realize that, because they got so much time to sit alone, and people don't realize that they can actually gain access back to their soul, like they can call their soul back. Anyway, and when I wrote that, I was like, something about the only way for them to free themselves and gain their souls back is to connect with the root chakra, heart chakra, and crown chakra all at once, to catch a certain vibration and frequencies to call their souls back. I heard the heart of the head, or the head of the heart, was removed in the contract of selling their souls. So it doesn't say that they can't get it back because it's in fine print, but they just don't know how to read the terminology in which it was wrote. I don't know why I heard to say reptilian, but whatever. But basically it was saying that it doesn't say that they can't get their soul back. It just states, it just doesn't state on how or what needs to be done to have it back. Their souls are like something that was like borrowed, like the spirit of the body with the chakras. It has to be, the spirit, the body, and the chakras all got to be connected. Because it's like some type of mind control that disconnected one of their chakras, maybe the heart chakra, in order for them to send that spark of a signal to rebuild telepathic communication with the body's vessel, the spirit, to send waves to the soul to call them back home. That's kind of what it was, because I wrote it down, so I couldn't remember. So I wrote it as I was remembering it when I woke up. I was like, okay, I gotta write this, I gotta write it. And I was trying to get it all down. And it's like, the fact that I'm like out of breath saying this, so it's like, it's giving me, it's like, they got so much to say. Like they want to come out and like communicate with certain spiritualists and different people, including myself, and a whole wide range of other like mediums, so that they can let them know and start sending them dreams and visions. They be like, hey, we down here, we underwater, we in these cages, we in these tanks. It's like, and the ones that are in the tank, the ones that are like, it's like if you fight back or something like that, I think they put you in the tank because they do something special with you, like a different experiment. But it's like some type of control room, like a scientist lab or something like that. And it's like, it's kind of getting out of hand, because a lot of them are starting to fight back. It's like the anger, the rage, and the aggression is more so calling them to be able to build up that power, so that they can telepathically communicate with different mediums and psychics and stuff like that, right? Y'all stay with me, because I know it sounds like a lot, and it's like, it sounds like it's all over the place. And I promise you, this is the dream that I had. So it was like, it's like they're losing control down there to the point where so it's like if they don't get it under control, they are possibly able to break free, but it's like it's no way out. It's like the Underground Railroad, like it's like, but how would they escape because they're so far deep underneath the water? It's like it's no way for them to get out. But it's like I heard like an underground water train or subway, underground water subway. But it's like because it's so guarded down there with a lot of people and like guards and like people watching, it's literally no way because their vibrations and their frequencies are literally so fucking high because they have to keep them elevated at a certain point so that they can have that. I don't know why I heard emulate. I don't know. And I thought about the movie Equilibrium or something. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to get it, but basically it was more so my dream was telling me, okay, these celebrities are down there, they want to get out, and it's like they're trying to figure out, and even the ones are like that are like, okay, so say like I don't want to say names and I want to call out people and people come for me like that and be like, you know, you say this, but it's like certain celebrities, they're like malfunctioning on TV, malfunctioning at these parties, malfunctioning around other people and around these big settings of like office space, or like when they're actually being controlled, it's like they're actually starting to fight back because the body, the vessel itself is like a natural like turf, like its own home ground. So it's like it's trying to call that back in, and it has something to do with the sun. I don't know why I heard that, but it has something to do with the sun and like them wanting to like reconnect. Oh, I want to have a part 2 to this dream so bad. It was like, because I can be able to come back and explain a little bit more, but it's like I almost forgot this dream to the point as I was writing, I was like spitting it out on the paper, just writing it up. I do not need to forget this dream, but the ones like certain celebrities that are here, the ones that are malfunctioning, is because the entity in which is like possessing that body at the time of like the mind control and all the manipulation magic, because in true reality, yeah, you can sell your soul, but it's still actually, your soul is still actually yours, but they don't tell you that. It's the way that you have to get in and like actually connect the, I don't know if it's the crown chakra, the heart chakra, the root chakra. It's like all at once. It's like it got to be some type of magnetic force to go boom. You know what I mean? Like it has to like, it has to come together but clash into it, but it has to burst all at once. So it gives like that spark or something. It's like I don't know if I'm saying the right words, but and it's fine because it was a dream. Because the bitch can't tell me shit about my motherfucking dreams, ho. But it more so gives like these celebrities are like they're fighting back, but people don't see this. Like the people that's on TV and like the viewers, they don't get the experience. Like they don't basically get to see these celebrities like experiencing like these little withdrawals and how they drop and how they fall to the point where so it's like their bodies are like actually fighting against whatever it is. So you may see them acting out, acting crazy, or saying little rants or doing little stuff, and it's like they come back and like, oh, I was joking, or they'll laugh it off or act like nothing happened. But it's like a part of them, their vessel was so strong and connected to that soul in which they claim they sold. Because I feel like, I'm not gonna go deep into that, but basically these celebrities are underground, they're underwater, they're connected to some type of machines, and their clones are up here. That's how I wanted to say it. So the clones are malfunctioning because the clones can't withstand the vibration of in which that soul actually carries, because it's something that's going to come back and that's going to eventually bring everybody to their natural state. But it has to be some type of force and willpower in which you have to put in. So the ones that are actually underground, it's like they're like connecting with people in ways, I don't know, on through cell phones, dreams, or like little visions and stuff like that. So it's like if you get a vision, like any type of psychics out there or mediums, and be like, hey, you know, I had a dream about this celebrity, or I had a vision about this celebrity trying to connect with me as if something was wrong with them, but they on TV fine. No, that's their clone, and their clone can't withstand the vessel of that clone, the fake embodiment of that clone. It can't withstand the actual soul's vibration. You know what I mean? So it's like it's calling them back, but it's like they need help. They need somebody to help them. I don't know why I heard they have like a scientist, and I hope I'm not exposing if this is actually something, because it was a dream. They have like a scientist who works on both sides, who's playing both sides, and it's like, I heard, don't say too much. Let's just say that there's one that's for the greater good, and that's kind of like in the middle, but then the rest of them are just fucking evil, straight up. And I feel like they do have somebody that's high in the industry that is like actually going in and helping these people, but it's like they need certain psychics and certain mediums to kind of help them reconnect. And it's like these people can actually do it from their home. So it's like if you actually feel that connection with them, it's like because they know that you're strong enough, or their ancestors may be using that person to help them free the other person. That's kind of what I got, y'all. But we ain't gonna drag it too much, because that literally was a dream that I had, that these celebrities were underground, under the water, like deep down. They were in cages. They was like in some type of science lab, and they was all in there, like, hey, we need to get out. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, but it's like a part of them, the ones that will go free and the ones that will regain their soul back and all that other stuff. It's like, it's because they had to come here to clean up that karmic debt, and for them to be reminded that, hey, you did sell your soul, but in order to get it back, how much do you want for it? How much are you willing to work for it? You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of them are going to start tapping into the spiritual side, because it's like they realize, like, hey, like, every dollar ain't worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, their soul costs way more than what if they would have knew better, they would have did better, in any other, like, in other words. But I can't get my words out. I don't know if it's the Lion's Gate or what, but it's supposed to be good things, though. And I don't know why I waited till the day to put this out, but you know, it is what it is.